Hustles here now. As you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum and the whole market is down. So what does that mean? Are you just going to freak out and just be like, oh, the market's down, oh my gosh? No, you're not going to freak out. You're going to do what the billionaires do. Well, actually, I don't want to give you advice like that. I'm not going to say what you're going to do. I'm just saying hypothetically what someone should do without giving any financial advice. I'm just saying it's just an opinion. All right, we got that out of the way. So billionaires obviously buy the dip, okay? It's super obvious that they don't freak out when the market goes down. If they know an industry is about to take off, just like I do, I'm still holding down my mana. As you know, I used to have quite a bit more money. It went down to 21 cents. I bought at 25 cents. Now, I think it could go a little lower than 21 cents, like 20 cents, maybe a little lower. Now, it held on when Bitcoin and Ethereum recently just did a huge like just a drop. Decentraland didn't really drop, actually. It went up, so I find that interesting. Because people are probably like, you know what, screw Bitcoin, screw that. I'm just going to go to my token that I'm comfortable with, that I think will be a good coin in the future. You know, that's what you got to do. You got to use your third eye. I'm third eyeing it at this point. You know, I mean, 21 cents a coin, and it went up when Bitcoin and, gotta let it load, I guess. There must be so much volume on Coinbase where, you know, well, plus this is just a phone, but there must be a lot of volume where I can't even see the charts. Yikes. Whatever. There's a lot of volume. It happens in the market, but this is the thing. This is not the time to buy and sell, in my opinion. This is not the time to buy and sell a million freaking trades in a day. This is the time when you're supposed to be a boss and just let the market ride. See, I already, look at that. That's not bad. And considering Decentraland didn't really budge when it really went down from 53,000, or let's say 51,800, or let's say 52,000 because it was around there too. So 52,000 to 46,000 for Bitcoin, and Decentraland didn't budge. So I think people are at this point saying, you know, screw Bitcoin, screw all that stuff. We're just going to go back to the tokens that actually mean something and have a use, just like Decentraland is backed by a game, and then BAT is a browser with 10 million downloads. So we got Basic Attention Token right here. This has 10 million downloads on their browser. Yeah, Coinbase is slow. There must be like a million. There must be a million. So there's Basic Attention, but it has this page right here with all the prices changing and everything, but whatever. So Decentraland also is a game. Basic Attention Token is a browser. Cello is a mobile payment app system. You know, and Zcash is the most profitable coin to mine. The Graph is supposedly the next Google. Tezos offers interest. Uniswap, you know, one of the biggest upcoming exchanges. Bitcoin Cash, which is basically a bigger block size of Bitcoin, so it's faster. We got Litecoin. We got Litecoin that's super fast. Also because I think the block size is bigger. And then you got Ethereum, which is the king of DeFi in my opinion. I think Ethereum is worth more than Bitcoin, but that's just my opinion. Who knows what I know? You know, but this is the thing: billionaires buy the dip, and I'm sure of this because I hear a lot of rich people say that. You know, once you hear the same thing a billion times, and we all know that as an answer. Oh, buy the dip. I mean, it sounds good. It sounds like something that you should do, right? Buy the dip. Okay, you know, I mean, it sounds logical, but is it as easy as you think? Now, what I think is you got to wait it out like a boss, okay? Because when things go down, they come right back up, and the things that go up must come down, okay? So there's many different things you got to look out for, you know. When it was super high and roly-poly, everyone gets greedy, and that's fine. But, you know, I'm not greedy. I have 4,532 BAT. I want 10,000, and then I'll lay off because I think it's going to be one of the next best games, in my opinion. Just like Apple's coming out with a new VR headset or whatever. Who knows what's going on with that? But the point is, and my buddy made an excellent point. You see, I'm not going to talk about Decentraland the whole video, but, you know, you got to go back to which coin actually means something, and where do you see a coin 10 years from now? We're not trying to get rich in the short run. We're trying to get rich in the long run, you know, in the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 year run, 8 run, 10 years. I mean, crazy where this could be, you know. My buddy sent me an article that says, you know, the CEO of MicroStrategy, he thinks Bitcoin's going to be, he thinks Bitcoin is, and here's another take, risk. So I accidentally pulled this out. Risk, you know, there's risk involved, yes, but also be a boss and just wait it out. And that's just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do, but bosses know how to wait it out, you know. And that's just, you just got to watch out and let it play out, okay? Because obviously what goes down must come back up. You think people are just going to be like, oh, yeah, you know, I mean, people are obviously cashing out. Even 46,000 is super high compared to it was a month ago. Let's go a month ago. So 1 month ago, we're still 13 grand up, okay? And you think that's bad. You know, it's like, you just got to look at where it came from. I mean, it came up 13 grand more than that because it just went down 10 grand within a week. So it was up 26 grand in a month, and you guys are, you know, it's like, I don't want to hear it. If you're not a boss, if you're going to chicken out, then chicken out. That's your opinion. That's your lifestyle. I ain't chickening out. If anything, I'm going to buy more tonight. I'm going to wait to see if, because I want 10,000 to Decentraland, not only just for the game, just in case the game gets popping, which it pretty much already is. I've checked out the game a little bit. You only can play it on your PC, but risk, guys. Risk. Okay, risk. And then we got, 10 times 20x, 75x. So there's still potential. Now that you're buying it at the low, or if you do, I am tonight. I said if you buy it, if you were to buy it at the low, I mean, that's just better for your 10 times 20x and 75x gains in the future, because I'm going to hold the Decentraland probably for a while, because the game just kind of got good, and the graphics are really fluid. But I'm not here to talk about Decentraland. I'm here to talk about how billionaires, in my opinion, the way billionaires make money is, well, first of all, they can do any instrument, okay? So, they do options, they do stocks, they do bonds, they know how to do any instrument and take advantage of anything, okay? So if they see an opening, they're going to take it. They're going to shoot their shot. If they see an opening, they're going to shoot, okay? And that's just how the billionaire mind works. Another way how they work is they know how to lay back and let it play out. Like, you think I'm stressed right now that I had $1,400 into Decentraland 2 days ago, and now I only have $973? No, I'm not stressed whatsoever, because if anything, I'm going to buy it on the dip and have a bigger amplifier of the 10x, 20x, or 75x a year or two from now. I'm not backing down, and I'll bet my channel on it. My channel only has 22 subscribers in a week, but I'm going to bet the whole channel on it. So just stay tuned, just subscribe, and just see if I'm right or wrong. I think, and like I said, this is just an opinion video, but I think Decentraland is gearing up to go to the moon. Everything pulled back. I find it interesting, just like the BAT browser. Here, let's go to the BAT browser. Where is it? The graph looks good too, though, because supposedly the graph is the next Google. Supposedly. I mean, the Google of... Oh, let me see here. Let me see what the charts look like. Wow, went down to $1.32. Like I said, this is a great way for people such as myself, because I'm basically just talking to myself. I mean, I'm alone in my apartment. Who knows who the hell I'm really even talking to? But I'm talking to my phone, which I assume is going to go on YouTube, probably. But anyways, so, basic attention token, 45 cents. It was just at 60 cents. And it has a browser to back it up, 10 million downloads. I think they might have more, like 15 million. I don't even know what I just clicked on. But I'm just going to let it back and say it play out. You know what I mean? I'm just going to let it back and let it play out, Cello's 376. But yeah, look at everything's discounted. That's how I look at it. Everything's discounted. 25% on Loop Ring. Man, look at that. That's crazy. So, I mean, if it were to bounce back, you can make 25%. I mean, theoretically. Let me see here. Finally, the Benadryl's kicking in. I just started having a sneezing attack yesterday. I don't know why. Okay, so Ethereum's only $14.91. That's crazy. I need to get myself into Ethereum. And look at how it looks like it's about to gear back up. But who cares about the short run? Like I said, this is about the long run. This isn't about oh, I lost my gains. You didn't lose nothing. If anything, this is a learning opportunity, and that's going to make you the money. Not just playing the hope game, hoping it goes up. You got to be real with yourself. And honestly, you want it. I mean, in my opinion, I don't mind if it dips, because I know the industry is going to be somewhere in the future. So, I mean, so the fact that it dipped like this, I mean, I think it's just going to skyrocket back up. That's just my opinion. Alright, at 22 cents. Since I made this video, I mean, it's just going up. But who cares about the short run? Like I said, if you're going to be a boss, you need to lay back and just, either buy the dip. I mean, I'm just saying what billionaires do, in my opinion. They buy the dip, or they and another thing is they just know every financial instrument. Like I said, you see, I'm just playing the coin market and the stock market, but I'm not playing the bond market. Well, what if there was a huge capitalization that could have been on the bond market today? I wouldn't know because I'm not within that instrument of finance. So, and then here's the last one. So here's a referral code. As you know, this is 77 Hustles, the channel where I put a hustle every week. So far, we just have like 3 to 4 hustles. So wait, let me erase that. So I'll put this in the description for the Pi Network, the B Network, and Coinbase. That's pretty much the hustles I'm doing right now. Also, buy and sell everything. As you know, I consider that its own hustle of buying and selling. But yeah, like I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and just so you know that I'll be right once this bounces back up. And like I said, if you can't handle the pullback, maybe you shouldn't be in the stock market, because I am not worried, not one bit. Okay, if anything, I'm just going to try to buy Decentraland at a cheaper price to hedge. I wouldn't say, well, yeah, hedge, yeah. Or basically just to have my average price at a lower price, so when it does bounce back, I'll even be better than ever. Plus, I'm trying to get to 10,000 Decentraland coins, or whatever coin you're doing. I mean, more is better. In my case, I don't have my portfolio diversified. I think that's fine because I'm just so on for Decentraland. Another one, my portfolio will be diversified by tomorrow. I'm just going to see how low the graph drops, because it's at 156. It was at 288 like a week ago. 265. I think it went to a little higher than that. Or no, 289. So the fact that it's $1.58, I mean, the graph is very interesting to me. And look, it's just, that's the 1 hour chart. But who cares about the 1 hour, the 1 week, the 1 month? Even the year chart, who cares? It's about a better life for a better future with good results over time. Okay, and if you can't understand that, maybe you should do something else. Maybe you should go to Happy Joe's and play skee ball and win some tickets. Because if you're not in for the market, if you don't know, if you can't handle this, then, some people can't even handle skee ball, at Chuck E. Cheese. So, I mean, and that's bad. But, I mean, if you want to get on this, you got to, be a boss. Like, I'm just going to lay back and let it play out, and that's just what it is. That's just facts. And that's just how you do it. Okay, so yeah, 77 hustles out. I'll be back next week, and you guys will see my Decentraland position increase as I will double down on this bet, because I am confident. And that's what you need, is confidence. Confidence is key. Patience is key. Look at all the virtues in the Bible. Not to go to. Actually, yeah, I like the Bible. So yeah, I will go to it. But look at all the key. Look at all the keys. You got patience is a virtue. We got honesty. We got all those. You look. I'm gonna look them up right after this video, just to, that's really the code. So, but here, I'll just catch you guys later. 77.